And hello on a lovely rainy day in Hawaii. This video will show you 4 breathing methods that are introduced in Chapter 4. They're introduced in the chapter that goes into the pranic body, the body of light in more detail. And this is one of the core teachings of all tantric practices. In this one, there are 2 that will be required for cobra breath. The first one, which is the cleansing breath. And of course, before any breathing exercise, it's good to cleanse yourself. And the final breath practice that we will be doing will be balancing the brain hemispheres. And so those are the 2, and I will mention them also while we're doing the practice itself. So to begin with, it's easier to do these if you've done a little bit of exercise beforehand so that your body feels nice and fluid and it's easy for you to feel the prana. The first one is the cleansing breath. And you take a deep breath, and this is my favorite way of doing it. You put your thumb on the inside of the fist, a light fist. You place the fist on the liver chakra and the spleen chakra. Yes, indeed, there are chakras all over the body. You place your fist there, and you take a deep breath, and then as you exhale, you go forward, and once you get to the bottom, you massage that area until you need to take a breath, then come back up. I will be doing 3 of them. I inhale deeply, opening up with my heart. And massage. Inhale up through the nose. Massage. Inhale up through the nose. I keep my pelvic floor firm through this, not so much a root lock, but firm. Inhaling, opening up the heart. And a final breath in. Open up the heart, reach with the crown, and relax the hands. The next one is the energizer. On that, the little bit firmer root lock is good. We will be inhaling, stretching our hands out, making regular fists with the hands, and keeping our body tight while we bring the fist into the chest. When the fist touch the chest, then we release our breath explosively. We will be doing 3 of these. And again, one final time. If you have high blood pressure, I recommend that you do not do this one. The final breath is the activator. So what we've done, we've cleansed our system. And by the way, you can do this with eyes open, eyes closed. If with eyes open, you might notice that your gaze will intensify. And you can do it um, with eyes open, with eyes closed, and you can do 3, 7, 9, whatever pleases you. Um, you can try to overdo it, but if you want to overdo it just a little bit. Always challenge yourself gently. So the first one that you need to remember for cobra breath, and this next one you need to remember for cobra breath. The name of this one is Nadi Shodana, and it's balancing the brain hemispheres. There's an entire yoga system based on this called Swara Yoga. Now, in this, we finally have a use for modern technology. We use the cell phone sometimes. Um, so You can take the phone out of your pocket, put the glass up underneath your nose, inhale and exhale a few times, and see which nostril is flowing the most. You can tell by the greatest mist. So you take the opposite nostril and you close that, and then take 3 deep breaths through the weak nostril. So here's an example of doing it. Okay. Now to help the flow on this, I take this mudra, the Gyan mudra, and I place my hands, my fingers, the closed finger part, 4 fingers above the knee. There's an acupuncture point and a marma point there. The name of the acupuncture point is Winnower's Gate. And both the marma point, the acupuncture point, they help the flow of the energy through the legs, and it helps the circulation of the energy, especially when you're in connection with the earth. So you place your hands there, take a centering breath, then you place the Jupiter finger on the third eye, and you'll be closing the nostrils with the thumb and Saturn finger. I will inhale through the right, exhale through the left. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale right, exhale left, and so on through a few breaths. This one you want to do a few more than 3. And one variation that you can do is you can turn your head to the side for the open nostril, close both, exhale, inhale, close both, exhale, and so on. You can do this, there's many, many variations to this. Maybe I'll do a whole video on all the different ways you can do it, because they all feel a little bit different. But for right now, that will do fine. The final breath, you place your finger on the third eye, and you inhale and exhale through both nostrils. Now you very slowly release the finger from the third eye and stretch it straight forward. See if you can feel a string of light connecting the finger and the third eye. Allow your hand to open and feel the openness flowing through your body. So this is the second one that will be required for the cobra breath. Wow, that sure feels nice. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for your time.